Good morning, all dear participants. Today, our beloved resource person has expressed his inability to immediately join for the session. He asked us to wait for about 10 to 15 minutes. Kindly bear with us. He is expected to join by 11:30.
Hello. Join I will start.
Om Shri Guru Basavalingaya Namaha. As Tontadarya College of Engineering was established in the year 97 and situated in Gadag, recently we have got National Board of Accreditation for three departments: Mechanical, Civil and Electrical Engineering. With the divine blessings of His Holiness Sri Tontadarya Siddharama Mahaswamiji, I, Jayashree Radder, Assistant Professor in Mathematics Department, welcome today's resource person, Dr. Sunil Kumar Haswani, Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. I welcome our Principal, Dr. M.M. Avdi, HOD of Basic Science, Professor Sunil, R&D, Dr. V.T. Magler, all faculties of the college. My special greetings to all the participants for registering 2 days national level online faculty development program of Mathematics Department on research trends in mathematics and First Zagreb Index given domination number. I once again welcome you all for the session. Now I request Professor Kavya to introduce today's resource person.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Professor Kavya Abigeri, Department of Basic Science. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce our today's guest, that is Dr. Sunil Kumar Husmani, Assistant Professor in Mathematics Department, Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. Sir completed BSc Mathematics from KCP Science College, Vijaypura, and MSc Pure Mathematics from Karnataka University, Dharwad, first class with distinction, and Sir Award. Professor Kavya Abigeri, Department of Basic Science. Today it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce our guest, that is Dr. Sunil Kumar Osmani, Assistant Professor in Mathematics Department, Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. Sir completed BSc Mathematics from KCP Science College, Vijayapura, and MSc Pure Mathematics from Karnataka University, Dharwad, first class with distinction. And Sir awarded PhD in 2012 for his specialization in graph theory and particular domination and chemical graph theory. And Sir published more than 75 articles in various national and international journals and published 2 books in graph theory by Lambert Academy Publisher, Germany, and completed major research project funded by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Right now, Sir is working as an assistant professor in Mathematics Department, Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. Sir, it's very honorable to have you on this occasion. Once again, I heartily welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. I request Dr. Sunil Kumar Hosmani, sir, to take the session.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Okay. So, without wasting the time, so I will start my presentation. Is my voice is audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Okay. Now I will share screen. Okay. Whether this PPT is visible?
Sir. Sir, it's visible.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let us start today's session. So, topic of my today's talk is on the first Zagreb index with given domination number. So, these two are two different areas of research in graph theory. So, Zagreb index comes under topological indices, degree-based topological indices, and domination number, and it comes under domination theory. So, in this paper, I combine these two areas of graph theory and obtained some interesting results. Okay. So this is outline of my talk. So first I will start with basics of domination in graphs. So and other domination parameters. and I'll give brief about degree-based topological indices, and finally I'll conclude this talk by showing some results which connects domination and first Zagreb index. Okay, so let us start with domination theory. So domination, in fact, graph theory itself originated from Königsberg bridge problem. Okay, so actually it is called Königsberg bridge puzzle also. Okay, so in same way, a domination theory is also originated from some game theory problem. Okay, in general, it is originated from chessboard problem. So here, this problem was posed by this person Ashin Or. So here, problem is that I hope everybody is familiar with chessboard. So here I'm considering 8x8 chessboard. How to place a minimum number of queens on a chessboard so that each square can be reached by at least one queen. Okay, this was a problem. For example, consider this chessboard. So here you can observe that it's a 8x8 chessboard. 64 squares are there. Okay. So here, how many how many queens are required in such a way that all squares are occupied by that queen in a single move. Okay. For example, if I place a queen here, one second. Okay, if I place here, okay, and this queen can we know that queen can move in any direction. Okay, so if I place here, it will cover these two squares in this direction, and here. Okay, so you can see that these many squares are covered by only this one queen here. Okay, and you can see that there are some other squares are left here. So for this reason, he posed a problem: how many queens are required to cover this 8x8 chessboard? Okay, can anyone tell me the answer? Dear participants. What is the possibility? Okay, how many queens are required here? It's a simple. This problem does not include any mathematics. Okay, it's a simply covering problem. So answer for this question is 5 queens are required. You can see that this is a possible solution. Okay, so here we need 5 queens to cover this 64 squares of a chessboard. Okay, so with this problem, the theory of domination has been originated. So here each queen is called a dominating queen. Okay? Means if I consider this chessboard instead of graph, I'll replace each square by vertex. Okay? Means so like this, and any two vertices are adjacent if and only if they are covered by a queen. Okay, suppose if these two vertices are adjacent, means there are extra queen which travels along these two squares. Okay? So this was a problem. With this help, with this problem, domination theory has been emerged. So here, the definition of domination number. In fact, it was chessboard problem was originated in 1973, but this problem was originated in a graph